What's up YouTube, Eric here from MajorLeagueTrading.com. We're going to cover 5 different names in less than 5 minutes. First one up on the day is going to be in Google here. We absolutely crushed it in Google today. We took entries right down in here around 180.30 there. We traded all the way up here into the 180, 186, which is a big target. We've talked about this one here for a while. This was the Sunday Stock Talk saying, hey, there's room to test that 180, 186s, and it could get some legs if it's timed with the market. This is fresh breakouts here in Google to the upside. Looking for this thing to continue the move here this week, as long as the rest of my plan can come together, which is also stemming and coming from the Sunday Stock Talk here. So in this one, what I mentioned is that in the back of my mind, I'm thinking there's a possibility we try to go higher first on the week, then roll over to tag those lower levels, and then from there we can try to rally into the end of the week. Well, we've made that move lower here now, initially higher, now back lower, in both the Russell and in the Dow here. And we front ran this level today by literally 1 tick. So my plan right now is I want to see the Russell come down and trade this 2037.20s. At the same time, I want to see the Dow come down here and trade 39.341s. Meanwhile, as long as that's happening and the Nasdaq is able to stay above this 19.897 quarters and maybe you establish some sort of divergence or whatever it might be from there, then I'm interested in longs from that. And at the same time, if we do manage to get up through this 55.50 level up here in the S&Ps, then I would be open to new and fresh longs from there as well. So there's a lot of room here we can move essentially in either direction. It's, hey, can the Russell and the Dow end up holding those levels down there and then rallying to catch back up with the S&Ps, with the Nasdaq? And then on top of that, can we see Google continuing to push this move higher? In my opinion, I think so right now. This name has good relative strength to the overall market, and what I mean by that is just the overall Nasdaq, right? So if we look at this thing from an overall, daily chart standpoint here, we've got that same 1, 2, 3 that we talked about from yesterday in the Dow setting up now in Google, getting through these 180, 186s up here, and there's really nothing standing in the way of this thing being able to make that move. Now at the same time, like we talked about here, hey, is this Nasdaq going to start pushing back up towards this 485.12s, which is what we talked about here on Sunday as well. So anyways, we were able to knock all of that out in 3 minutes flat. I'm talking 1,000 miles an hour right now. But anyways, that's my plan for tomorrow. Russell down there, tag the level. Dow down there to tag the level. Nasdaq and S&Ps holding. Google getting that continuation. And one more quick bonus one that I really like is going to be in PANW here still. And if we go to the 2-minute chart today, you can see we've tagged this 325.11. We've tagged this 325.11s again. And that's where we rejected from as well yesterday. And if we come down here, this is my favorite. The real move gets started up over this 325.11s. Early entries obviously would put longs on the table, but the real move gets started up over those 325.11s. Keep this one on watch. It has a ton of room. If we can time it with the markets, same as Google, that may be all we need to finish out this week. So that's what I got for you guys in tonight's free video. Take care, hope it helps, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.